Okay, so what I'm actually doing at the moment is for the new gym. So new gym, there's going to be staff. There's going to be trainers there, like 4 coaches already, and myself separately. So just the 4 coaches, they just train group sessions. I did do a little bit of the onboarding program for the current system, and if someone's keen, they get sent these links, download the app, and then they get a 2-week trial. And then straight after the 2-week trial, they transition onto an ongoing membership weekly. So that's currently what it's like. So there's not really a sales process apart from calling them up. So what I was actually doing, reading some of the books at the moment in the morning, was thinking that I do need, once everything's settled and ready to go, I can develop something like a no sweat intro and have the little office space all set up for that. So currently there's not that there, but I put some wall separators in, chair, desk, posters, all that kind of stuff. And when I chuck that in, then I'll probably actually be the one doing the sales to start off, because I need to know how the system works, make sure what I set up is super easy to follow and everything's written out at the start, ready to go. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on. I only realized that, so the sales part is something that's not really done currently, apart from just calling them up and getting them started with a 2-week trial. But, I want to be able to do the prescriptive model, find out exactly what they need, and eventually offer like one-on-one and group, or one-on-one or group, nutrition planning, coaching, all that kind of stuff, accountability stuff. So yeah, just thinking about the sales process. So I guess it's a bit of a time to, once I do get into it, see how everything works currently, make sure that's all stable, and then when I've got time, I'll develop all the procedures and the documents and everything needed for a proper sales consultation meeting, and then try to, when I can, hopefully as fast as I can, find a salesperson once everything's done and get them to do all the sales calls, and then that will be me out of the operations side of it and more of the managing part of it. So that's kind of what I'm working through, just taking notes at the moment, reading books, taking notes, watching videos, making sure everything's set up, but I do want to keep it going as it is exactly. So just have it continue and keep the current clients, and if there's anyone who wants to come in for a 2-week trial, sweet, I might even trial that out and advertise a little bit, but I want to make sure I've got everything in process, in place, before I start advertising. So that's kind of what it's at. End of April now, still got a month and a half to work it out, save up deposit, all that kind of stuff.